When your son says, "Mommy, guess what? My room's all ready for Halloween," and you realize it is because there are cobwebs in literally every corner, yeah, that's a pretty good indication it's time to do some zone cleaning. Well, hello friends, I'm Mary Beth with At What Cost, where simple living and deep faith go hand in hand. And we are in the very last zone in our zone cleaning. I'm kind of a little bit surprised. I feel like the last couple of weeks have flown by with this, but we are in the, what I have called the kid zone. This is all three of my boys' bedrooms, their bathroom, and our laundry room has been listed in this zone, but I have kind of found that it doesn't actually need as much attention as I thought it did, and I think I'm going to move it over to our master bedroom zone, which also doesn't always require so much attention. So we are going to focus today on the bathroom, and I'm going to give you a little tour. I realized I haven't talked much about the bathrooms in our home here on the channel, and we're also going to talk about how we handle our kids cleaning their bedrooms and which tasks I delegated and which tasks I kept. But first, let's head on into the bathroom. So let me give you a quick tour of our kids' bathroom here, and then I'll break out all of the tasks that I did in this week's zone cleaning and kind of how I mixed it up a little because we needed to do a little bit of a remix here. So this bathroom is pretty not too fancy. It has a linen closet here and a double sink with some cabinets and drawers, and then the shower, and of course, the place where they do a majority of their business in here. Now, a lot of questions have come up about this bathroom, especially where do we keep our kids' toothbrushes? We are not so minimal that we do not even have toothbrushes. We actually keep those in our downstairs bathroom. I have just found that it is so much easier to do a quick brush in the morning after they're done with breakfast before they get out the door than having to send them all the way back upstairs to get their teeth brushed. And then in the evening time, we do the same thing. Once they're done with dinner, they can do a quick toothbrush and head on up to take their showers and get ready for bed. We have had toothbrushes up here in the bathroom, but it just, gosh, it works so much better downstairs. And why not stick with what works? So if you have something that works for you, you should stick with that too. Now, what about towels? So I feel like there are two camps of people when it comes to towels in the bathroom. You either use a new towel every day or you use the same towel and hang it up so that it can dry before you use it again. We are in that camp. We use our towels all week long. They do get washed twice a week, but I only have 3 towels for our boys. They each have 1 towel. It gets hung up on their hook. When it's time to wash towels and bath mats, like I said, typically twice a week, I pull them down, throw them in the washing machine, wash them, dry them, and hang them right back up. I do keep some extra emergency towels in the drawer of this vanity, but I'll be honest, y'all, I don't think I've pulled a single towel out of there in maybe a year, but it is kind of nice just to have some on hand. They don't come spilling out of the container and they're easily managed, so I'm fine with having them in here. Aside from some nasal rinse containers, our swimwear, and of course washcloths, and maybe a few extra sheets or blankets, there's really not a whole lot else going on in this bathroom except for showers. And I know for some of you, that may not be the case. If you have girls or if your kids are a little bit older and they like to use hair products or whatever else that you have to store in this area, then go ahead and keep those things in your bathroom. The key is really about not overwhelming the system. So if your bathroom is small, it doesn't hold that much stuff, don't try to cram a bunch of stuff in there. Get a little bit creative with where you have to keep your things. And of course, you know my recommendation is to pare down as much as you can. The less stuff you have to deal with, the less stuff you have to deal with. The other question that comes up pretty frequently is, what about medication? Don't you keep some Tylenol or something along those lines in the linen closet in your bathroom? And the answer to that is No, I actually keep 1 bottle of fever reducer in our master bathroom, along with a thermometer, and all of the rest of our medications go downstairs in our kitchen, mostly because that's where we're going to use them. Almost all of our medications, both for my husband, my kids, anything that we're going to take, any vitamins, anything like that, we usually take with breakfast. So it just makes sense to have those in an area of our kitchen where we're going to use them on a regular basis. Let's go over all of the jobs here in this kid zone. So the first is that all of the surfaces in the bathroom are going to get a good scrubbing, including that toilet that at this point, with 3 boys, I mean, I feel for people who have to clean truck stop bathrooms, because I wonder sometimes, like, what on earth are you doing in there? But everyone reassures me that it will get better with time. I'm also going to dust in all of the rooms, including those pesky built-in Halloween cobwebs. So unfortunate. And I'll be doing some vacuuming. Now, we also have tasks like tidying up the toys, straightening up closets and drawers, and washing all of the windows and blinds. Now, when it comes to the toys and the closets and drawers, that task I always delegate to my kids. I want to be the mom that sorts everything into beautiful little cubbies with labels on them, and everything looks pretty and everything's in the right spot. All of the sets are together. And that's just not who I am. So when it comes to how they organize their toys, I really leave that up to them. I try not to get too involved. And my role is really to help them decide whether or not they're managing it well and guiding them through that process of what's too much and when is it time to pare some things down. And of course, organizing their closets and drawers, we get that accomplished throughout the week when we put laundry away. And of course, you know, my beloved stackers in their closets where they have that spot for each day of the week with their outfits that they've picked out. We do all of that on Sunday evenings, so they have everything ready to go for the week. I have found when it comes to their closets, because we don't keep a high level of inventory when it comes to toys or extra clothes, they really don't have a lot of stuff in their closets that need to be managed. I did take a little bit of a different approach with these rooms this week. I have been going through the FlyLady system and each day taking just 1 or 2 tasks off of the larger list of zone cleaning and taking 15 minutes to complete those one specific task. So in our master bedroom or even in our kitchen, I went through and did all of the blinds during one session. And then I went back and did all of the dusting in another session. When it came to our kids' room, this week, yeah, nobody's room is going to stay tidied up enough for me to go through and do all of the vacuuming, all of the dusting in each room just in one fell swoop. So what we did this week is each day we went into a bedroom, got everything tidied up. I did all of the dusting and the vacuuming, and my kids did all of the organizing and cleaning up in that one particular room. And I found that actually worked out pretty well. That way the other 2 kids can be playing in their rooms. Not everybody is needing my attention all at once. And I could spend a little bit of extra time with each kid individually to clean up their room and just do those tasks together. And that's really it with this week's FlyLady experiment. I'm going to break down what I enjoyed, what I did not enjoy, and how I modified this in an upcoming video. So be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on that, and ring that bell notification so it lets you know when that video is posted. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.